Hey, how you doing? It's Tom Breeze here from tombreeze.com, and as you can see, I've brought you down to my local park where it's snowing in central London, which doesn't happen very often. But the reason I brought you down here is because there's something important about snow that I want to share with you. Because if you imagine if the temperature was just maybe 1 or 2 degrees, a little bit higher, we'd be sitting in rain right now, very miserable. And just notice the differences that happen as a result of that. I mean, imagine difference of like transport, for example. Now everyone's driving very, very carefully, if driving at all. The trains are likely to be cancelled very, very soon as well. People just can't get around as they used to, especially if it was rain. Now, isn't that interesting? The difference in time has not been that much. I mean, a couple of months ago, it was very, very warm in central London, and now it's snowing. The other thing is, as soon as you leave your house in the morning, especially when you're a kid as well, when you leave your house and it's snowing, your mood is completely different, isn't it? As soon as you see it snowing, you're like, this is awesome. Whereas if it's snowing, you're like, this is really dull. And it's just very, very interesting, the slight difference. And this is exactly how I see public speaking as well, because a lot of people come to see me and they get dramatic differences very, very quickly, and then they just kind of find themselves at a plateau for a while, and then instantly they'll learn something else, and instantly they become a very, very effective speaker yet again. They're taking this huge jump up again. And this is how I see people progressing with their public speaking. And this is why I feel it's so important that we discuss this, because of course we've spoken about psychology, your physiology, your performance as well. I've been giving you strategies, techniques and tools that you can immediately implement. The thing is, the most important step I feel is your progression. Yeah, you can get all of that right, but then how do you actually make sure you're always improving? And this comes back to something that my mentor once taught me, which is the idea of Kaizen, continuous improvement. Because he taught me the idea that, what is your idea of hell on earth? And I didn't know how to answer that when I first asked it. And he said to me, look, hell on earth is meeting the person that you could have been. And for me, that changed me completely. I was like, right, I've got to get my public speaking sorted to a state where I can communicate effectively, I can be much more influential, but also I can sort out my confidence so I can stand there and deliver the information that I want to deliver. And this is the interesting thing, is that although I got all of that in the right place, the thing that gave me my most confidence is the fact that I knew I was always progressing. Each and every day I was learning something else. And that's exactly what I want to do with you. I want to be teaching you how to be constantly improving so you can see these dramatic differences over time. Yeah, of course, we're going to get these huge, big changes. But then it's making sure those interim gaps where you don't get such a huge change, we're always making sure you're learning new information. Because then you're going to notice how much you improve every single day, but also going on from there as well, how you improve year after year. And this is the most important thing that I want to be sharing with you. So in the next couple of days, I'm going to be giving you more information about how you can come on board as a member, join with us, and make sure that this year that's coming up is going to transform you as a speaker. We're going to sort out your confidence, your communication, your influence. We're going to work at those 4 pillars: your psychology, your physiology, your performance, and also your progression. And this is exactly how not only I got to this place where I can speak to large audiences now, but likewise how I work with all of my clients to make sure they make dramatic differences as well. And you've probably seen things like the testimonials as well. Just want to let you know that I'm really cold right now, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you back to the office, and I've got one more thing to share with you that I think you're going to find very interesting. So let's go back to the office right now, and I'll see you there in a second. Okay, so as you can see, we're back in the warm office environment, back in from the cold. And isn't it amazing how those small differences can make such a huge difference? That 1 or 2 degree temperature change turns it from a rainy day where we're going to feel quite depressed into a snowy day where we feel really excited, our inner child comes out and everything looks absolutely beautiful. And this is exactly how I see public speaking and the transformations that I get with my clients, is that whether it be in a workshop or one-to-one, an online program, if you can start working out how to start reorientating your mindset, how to feel so much more comfortable, how to perform in the right way, so you can build confidence, so you can become an effective communicator and much more persuasive, then you can expect a huge transformation in your ability to speak to any size audience, be it 2 people or 2,000 people. And you'll be able to stand there building credibility, respect and authority, and also become that leader. Now, I'm going to be personally inviting you to come along to the Master Speaker Academy. It's a year-long program where we get together 6 times a year, plus you'll have loads of online access to many different materials to be constantly improving. But all I want you to do right now is look below this video, and you're going to see a link there that says Master Speaker Academy. If you just click that link, it's going to take you through to the Academy and show you exactly what it's all about and whether it's right for you or not. So go and do that now, click the button below, and I'll see you there in just a second. Thanks very much.